Remember, once you're on radio, you are now global in today's world. So the people listening in New York, in Washington, and say, you mean we who run America are opening barracks in Zambia and we don't know? So who is this one who knows that we're opening barracks? This country has security partnerships with many countries since independence, where we have military attaches ourselves.
Masquera saying Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel, Zim Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kanakariki kutanka kukuya pale no channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kanojungwa garo ka subscribe, but don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasi Zimbabwe, tawigirai, nye budi skwani, the government of Zambia, we are Buddha, Tora Iyo Chiti, they will engage Harare over ma allegations akabudi tuna President Emerson Mnangagwa ekuti Zambia was a sellout. Zimbabwe Mnangagwa vakakepchwa in a video vachiudza the Russian leader Putin ku St. Petersburg on the sidelines of an investment summit. Vachitaura vachiti Zambia was now a threat to the region because of its relations with the West. Mnangagwa vakabuda vachisika assistance from Russia kuti iwanikwe ichirevive the my economic wars in Zimbabwe ayo ane 2 decades visina kumira mushe akawesenwa by isolation yakaitwa Zimbabwe ne Britain ne America namamwe Western allies. So the Zambian government under Hakainde Hichilema is said to be enjoying a good relations ne America pamwe ne UK zvakajamba Zimbabwe. Muri Zimbabwe muchiri munge President Robert Mugabe vakadzinga white farmers from their farms without compensation. So the Zambian Information and Media Minister Cornelius Mutweta vakabuda vachitaura ivo vachiti they had engaged the foreign ministry kuti itaure nema-authorities ari in Harare vanzwise kuti President Emerson Mnangagwa vairevei vakataura izvozvo vabuda vachitaura vachiti Zambia and Zimbabwe enjoy cordial relations. We are one people. On that video, we do not want to make a quick response, but our Foreign Affairs Ministry is engaging the government of Zimbabwe over the issue. I also want to highlight that these matters are not for media consumption. That is my comment at the moment. So in the video, President Emerson Mnangagwa vakabuda Vakaitaura na Putin the West have ditched Zimbabwe in favor of Zambia. And in that process, the West will run away. You see, the West has just begun consolidating its power in Zambia, our neighbor. You know, there was a time when Zambia and Zimbabwe were one. It was North and Southern Rhodesia. It was made one by the British, but they are now separate. And the Americans are consolidating their power in that country, both in terms of security and in terms of financial support to Zambia, to make sure that we feel lonely. President Emerson Mnangagwa, so now Zambians are not far never statements akataura na President Emerson Mnangagwa vabuda vachiti Zambia inofanira kubvisa maambassador veZimbabwe achade kuonekwa muZambia. Tisingazoona sei nyaya iyi muri Zimbabwe. Taura vatwitter nyaya iyi yebhesi the US iro runzi riri muZambia yanetsa. Ndofunga the Newswalks yakabuda chitaura about this issue. Chitaura yachiti does Zambia have a US military base or not? So Zimbabwean President Emerson Mnangagwa told his host Russian President Putin in St. Petersburg a few days ago that Zambia has now become an American client state, destabilizing the region and posing a threat to Harare. The question is there a United States military base in Zambia or not? Sometimes in 2022, there were media reports that the US was setting up a military base in Zambia. The reports said the American Africa Command, AFRICOM, was establishing an office at the US Embassy in Lusaka. It was said AFRICOM Brigadier General Peter Bailey Deputy Director for Strategy, Engagement and Programs, Office of Security Cooperation, will be based at the office. So opposition parties and social media were abuzz with rumors of a U.S. military base in Zambia. This prompted Defense Minister Ambrose Lufuma to release a statement saying Zambia has no intention whatsoever of establishing or hosting any military bases on Zambian soil. Fred Membe, the president of the opposition Socialist Party of Zambia, made noise about it, saying there was no difference between AFRICOM setting up an office and operating a military base, as it intended to monitor the country and the region. Zambian President Hakainde Hichilema dismissed the reports of an American base, pointing out the issue was about a defense attaché, which is a normal diplomatic arrangement, as most countries have that in their embassies. Hichilema explained in the video, Mnangagwa's statement have stoked tensions with Zambia. Zvabuda zvitaurwa the Newsworks muri Zimbabwe ndofunga mambonzwa ine audio yatambukuradza iva Hakainde Hichilema vachitaura pamusoro penyaya iyoyi vachiti Zambia ine ma-defense attachés, and it's normal nekuti almost every country ine ma-defense attachés aya in their embassies. Zimbabwe tisingazive kuti munoona sei nyaya iyi, tiudzei zvamuri kufunga pamusoro penyaya iyi mu-comment section.
Remember, once you're on radio, you are now global in today's world. So the people listening in New York, in Washington, and say, you mean we who run America are opening barracks in Zambia and we don't know? So who is this one who knows that we're opening barracks? This country has security partnerships with many countries since independence, where we have military attachés ourselves. Your fellow citizens are military attachés in many countries. I hope you know what a military attaché is. And we do have here as well reciprocal. That's not equivalent to a barrack. You are now emotionally charging citizens. When you get arrested because there's a law against that, you say, oh, media freedoms have been taken away. And governments share intelligence. They share better ways of keeping the world stable. There's no military base here other than Zambian military bases. Our soldiers train in Russia, they train in China, in India, they train in Kenya, they train in Botswana. Botswana soldiers train here.